How can we do more with our scripture study to have a more personal relationship with Jesus Christ? I begin with a personal story. I was a little surprised when Doug and I were called to serve as mission leaders in Arequipa, Peru. About 70% of our missionaries were Latino, and few of them spoke English, and I didn't know Spanish. Many missionaries are blessed with mission leaders who bake delicious cookies. I wasn't that mission leader. I love people, I love words, and I wanted to be with my missionaries, to talk with them, to get to know them, and to share experiences with them. I didn't want to spend my time in the kitchen baking. I love cookies, but they are not my love language. I needed words. I was sure that when I was set apart as a mission leader, the general authority would bless me with the gift of tongues. But he didn't say a word about the gift of tongues or learning the language. So I did my best with the missionary language books I had been provided, and I used Duolingo on my phone. I tried to speak to our Latino missionaries in Spanish and asked them to speak to me in English so that we could help each other in our mutual quest to be bilingual. Most significantly, I chose to read the Book of Mormon in Spanish. Every year we served in Peru. 3 times I read the Book of Mormon cover to cover in Spanish. It was hard. Sometimes, many times, I did not understand everything that I was reading, but I persisted. And do you know what happened? I didn't receive the gift of tongues. Spanish did not roll beautifully off of my lips, but I did receive a grand blessing. The ability to communicate in Spanish my immense love for my missionaries. And in Spanish, I taught and testified about the Book of Mormon, another testimony of Jesus Christ. President Nelson said, "When I think of the Book of Mormon, I think of the word power. The truths of the Book of Mormon have the power to heal, comfort, restore, succor, strengthen, console, and cheer our souls." The words of the Book of Mormon strengthened me, enlarged my soul, enlightened my understanding of life and God's plan, and of Jesus Christ. I found my Jesus in the pages of the Book of Mormon. My personal relationship with him was strengthened and deepened by that purposeful exercise in studying the Book of Mormon in Spanish. And I can do more in my scripture study to open the door to Jesus Christ in my life. Some days I read the scriptures. That is good, but my days are best when I study the scriptures, searching for connections, patterns, and themes. We can be more purposeful in looking for types and symbols of Jesus Christ. I've learned important lessons from women whose stories are told in Scripture. They poignantly make the point that when choosing Jesus Christ in difficulty, we discover increased strength and purpose and enjoy spiritual growth. Sisters, don't wait until you're parched and thirsty. Drink daily from the living water Jesus Christ offers and which is communicated to us through Scripture.